Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the adaptive versus predictive project management. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you want to learn about it. So let's just start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. Friend, if you don't have a plan or the right tools to execute your plan, your goal is just a wish actually. No matter how good your team is or how efficient your process definition is, if you are not managing the process with the right methodology and tools, you are setting yourself up for an adventure. An eventual failure in meeting your process goals. One of the most common mistakes which project managers make is trying to follow a single project management strategy irrespective of the project requirement and scope. However, there is no single methodology that fits in every project, and in some cases, it may also require a blend of both for successful completion. Project managers should know how to strategize projects depending on the basically time frame, budget, client requirement, and specifications. Continually working with a single strategy will improve the project managers and team's ability to implement the strategy efficiently and also improvise the whole development cycle. However, various project managers have reported that there is no one size fits all solution in the world of project management. Now, predictive project management. The predictive methodology focuses on planning and analyzing the projected future in depth for anticipated risk, also known as waterfall method as well. This methodology relies on an early phase analysis and a detailed breakup of features and tasks for the entire development process. In this traditional model, you define standard timelines to complete tasks and dependencies between tasks. This also determines the critical path and a projected completion date. It becomes quite challenging to change the direction of the project if something goes wrong. Predictive teams don't appreciate change, and often buffers are added to timelines to basically accommodate minor changes. The predictive planning strategy uses milestones to control the entire process. It is a very rigid model since the tasks get activated when previous tasks are completed, and there is a very little room with respect to dynamic resource allocation and scheduling. The objective is to complete the project as fast as possible. If all goes well with this methodology, everything happens just in time with optimal utilization of resources. The predictive planning fails when there is a significant project specification change or modification and leads to project paralysis. The predictive methodology is one of the best methods for projects that have regular standards and no scope of change. The predictive method doesn't entertain flexibility in development and is ideal for projects that have been fully explored on the conceptual level and now only need to be implemented correctly with performance. The predictive methodology is highly appropriate for if the project is familiar to the team and they have worked on a similar project earlier also. The specifications of the project are not to be changed. The project team is large and remotely distributed. The project development process is documented and shared with all stakeholders. The project manager is not experienced with other project methodologies. The predictive methodology requires a sense of responsibility and in depth understanding of the project and technology. If somehow the project representatives are unable to educate the team project with exact information, the final product will not meet the requirement of the client and will lead to further changes, which can be time consuming and incur more cost as well. The adaptive. project management or agile. Also known as agile methodology, adaptive project management caters to focusing on adapting quickly to changing scope and project reality. As with the waterfall model, with this methodology, you still plan, schedule, identify key milestones and dependencies. But this model provides way more flexibility in the path to the end goal, which accommodates changing requirements along the way. With this methodology, the team needs to have a different mindset, being open to working in shorter sprints and with short term goals. The development cycle is quite rapid and iterative. Adaptive teams are mission focused and clear about the work and tasks for the coming weeks, but not for the complete duration of the project. In the adaptive model, teams work backward from the desired completion date. Every task is defined along with its worst possible completion date and then clubbed with other tasks with similar their timelines into sprints. Dependencies between every task will not necessarily be mapped out. This allows a more flexible model, allowing for more room to adjust resources around and allows iterations due to innovation or scope change. In this model, tasks may finish way ahead of time and still the project completion date may stay put for other constraints, so the impetus here is more on quality and flexibility rather than speed. The agile methodology is popular for projects where clients' demands and requirements change frequently. Though it may sound like a basically task for the team, agile is a faster approach compared to the predictive project management strategy because of the flexibility of the timeline. By following an adaptive method, the final product may differ from the initial concept and make the overall journey more exploratory and innovative. There are various steps in the agile technology, which includes project conceptualization, breakdown and brainstorming sessions, detailed planning and production of components of the project, delivery of components for feedback from various stakeholders, take feedback and implement changes into the project designs and update the goals, production of project component under the redefined project parameters. Then, friend, we can now discuss more about it. So, friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues. And thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you, friends.